Zuhair bin Qayn's tent was set up on a spring near this place. He had returned from Makkah after Hajj and was on his way to Kufa. In the beginning, he had no devotion to the Prophet's family, but was generally considered to be an ally of the Syrians, which was called the Ottoman sect at that time. But Imam Hussain knew his inner potential. Imam sent a message to him, inviting him to his camp. Due to the stigma of the Prophet's family that was usually created in this group, he wanted to refuse to meet, but his wife, who was with him, said,
"Wow, you are so lucky that the messenger's son wants to meet you."
Impressed by this, Zuhair agreed. They went to Imam Hussain, and Imam presented his case to him in such a beautiful manner that they all agreed. Zuhair said,
"Our tent should be uprooted from here and placed near the tents of Imam Husayn's companions."
He then divorced his wife and told her to go to Makkah with his brother. Then he said to his companions,
"I have a strong intention to die with Imam Husayn. Any one of you wants to be a martyr with us should stay with me, and whoever does not want to be separate from here."
So all the companions parted. It is clear from the situation that the Imam's speech was not based on expectations or optimistic notions for Zuhair, but the outcome was clearly revealed, which still hid the veil of expectations in the eyes of the common man. Can it still be said that Imam Hussain was moving towards his destination due to some misunderstanding? However, since the people are present, their expectations were more apparent than those of the Imam. They believed that the Prophet's son was going to Kufa, the capital of Iraq and the capital of such a populous province, where he will be recognized and imamate and empire will be presented. With these ideas in mind, greedy people were joining him in droves, and the short caravan on the way, which was made up of special people when they left Makkah, has now taken the form of a small army, and it seemed that there was indeed a king who was on his way to the center of the empire. When Imam Hussain stayed at his destination the next evening, two Asadis came to his service and paid their respects. They told the Imam that both Muslim ibn Aqil and Hani bin Urwa were martyred and their bodies were thrown in the bazaar. Undoubtedly, this news was very sad for Imam Hussain. On the one hand, the trauma of the separation from Muslim, who was his cousin and special advisor. On the other hand, the loss of all apparent hopes for his future. But as a noble nation's leader, he showed responsibility because all eyes were on him. So, when this news suddenly reached Imam Hussain, he only said a few times,
"Verily, we belong to Allah, and verily to him do we return,"
and just fell silent.